Hey VC, David again. I'm back. It's been a little while. Hope everybody's doing well. I thought it was time for another installment of my I Blame series, where I highlight a fellow member of the VC who has been majorly responsible for stocking my shelves with records, one way or the other. The person who this video is about definitely doesn't need any introduction whatsoever. In fact, he's probably the king of introductions himself. Just one of the nicest, most helpful, coolest dudes in the VC. I would consider him probably the best mate I've never met yet, and certainly an avid metalhead in the VC, but definitely also has a broad knowledge and interest in lots of types of music. Definitely, we get along so well, I think, because we're just about a year apart in age, and we're into a lot of the same sort of stuff. We love movies, crappy 80s TV, all that sort of thing. He's the brother from another Tom Selleck loving mother. I'm referring to, of course, brother LJ in Boston. How you going, LJ? It's your turn, mate. I thought I'd poke the finger a little bit, blame you for a few things. Actually, it's for everybody who doesn't know. Most of you do already, but the biggest blame I can place on LJ is the fact that I'm here. He's the reason I'm in the VC to begin with, so anybody who's seen any of my videos and have felt the urge to give me the thumbs down, it's all LJ's fault. So I'm only serious. So I've got some records here. LJ's, in fact, he's probably also the only guy in the VC that I have actually virtually invited into my home. What the hell?
What's going on, David?
LJ, is that you? So before I start showing records, again, LJ, thanks for everything you've done for the VC, mate. Thanks for convincing me to get involved. For all the great music, all the great laughs, great comments, emails, all the rest of it. You're a true gem. So let's get into it, eh? First up, a band that's true and dear to LJ's heart, I think. I'm fairly certain of that. The Red Hot Chili Peppers, Blood, Sugar, Sex, Magic. I don't really need to say much. In fact, I probably don't need to say much about any of these records here, except that I'm really glad that they're in my collection. One of the absolute classics from the 90s. We all know I love this one. Next up is, oh, hang on a minute. In honour of LJ, I completely forgot, mate, sorry. Got to... Alright. How's it, the boss, how's that? We're good? Okay. Next up, Use Your Illusions 2, Guns N' Roses. Another classic from the 90s. So many great songs. Obviously, Use Your Illusion 1 is not far from here. But this is probably my favourite of the two. For many reasons. Just a great rock and roll album. Fantastic band, fantastic record. And the next one, a little bit of a change up, but I saw LJ show this quite a way back actually, and I thought if ever I see it, I'm going to snap it up because it's got one of my all-time favourite songs ever. Stevie Wonder's Inner Visions. This thing, seriously, Stevie Wonder is just the most talented dude walking the face of the earth. And the song I was referring to is All in Love is Fair. I challenge anybody to listen to that song and not get goosebumps. It's just an amazing record. Go and get it. Alright, brother LJ was also kind enough to send me some VCLT. He joined forces with Greeno, brother Greeno, and they ganged up on me and sent me a whole stack of fantastic stuff. So here's some of the VCLT that he sent me. First up, Dive It Down, Van Halen. Everyone loves Van Halen, come on. Great record. I was listening to this the other night actually, and it was loud. Proving the point that we're both into fantastic 80s movies. One of the best of all time, Back to the Future. I'll take any opportunity I can to make reference to or parody any part of Back to the Future in my VC videos. You may have seen that in the past, but I'm an idiot like that. One of the greatest soundtracks. I love this movie. Here's a fantastic band, a fantastic record, and I definitely wouldn't have it without LJ. Black Country Communion 2. Another fantastic group. Supergroup, Glenn Hughes, Joe Bonamassa. Just awesome. Oh, did I mention Jason Bonham and Derek Sherinian? Yeah, that's pretty much all you need to know. So there's some VCLT that LJ sent me. It's funny, sometimes I'll be watching a video of LJ's and he'll show something and I'll immediately think, oh, you gotta go get it. I actually found this one the day after LJ showed it in a video. Sammy Hagar's VOA. Another classic. Okay, here's another one. Swedish band. Had no idea who they were. LJ showed this album cover and I thought, oh, how cool does that look? Can you guess what this is, LJ? Graveyard. Just great, hard bluesy, a little bit psyche rock. It's just fantastic. So I had to follow this up with, wait for it, Lights Out. Another Graveyard record. Just fantastic song, just really well written, really well arranged, fantastic guitar tones. Even got shades of, particularly in this next one, little shades of Pink Floyd here and there as well. The next one, Hissingen Blues. Another just great record. I'll show you the vinyl on this one. Check that out. Okay, we're hitting home stretch now, LJ. LJ showed this one kind of recently, and we're both huge Rush heads. The box special limited edition box set of Rush's first record. Yeah, must have. So definitely a major league keeper there. To finish off, I've lined up a few here that no doubt you've seen LJ show quite a bit. Judas Priest, Screaming for Vengeance. This is the 30th anniversary remastered edition, picture disc. My favourite Judas Priest record. It's just must-have stuff. Here's another classic from the 90s. The Real Thing, Faith No More. It's funny, anytime now I hear the song Epic, I can just see LJ headbanging to it. It makes me laugh every time. Another one here that definitely I can blame LJ for. One of the funnest metal records that I'd listen to. It's funny how I sort of refer to it as being fun, a fun listen, but it just is. Rust in Peace by Megadeth. The arrangements and the playing and everything about it is just a home run. It's awesome. So LJ, Rust in Peace, man. 2 to go. This second last one, you may have seen LJ reference it or refer to it maybe once before. Ace Frehley's solo record, 1978. Come on, it's his channel icon picture. This dude is amazing. There you go, Ojo. In fact, I showed this in my very first VC video just to prove the point that this is your fault. Now to finish up, you all know, some of you know the kind of music I'm into, some of the bands I love. LJ brought this one home for me, and it's probably still and will always be the most important record that will ever be on my shelves. We all know what this is. Blues Brothers soundtrack. I've talked about this a stack of times, and I'll continue to ramble on about it forever. I've even got the letter in the back of it there that LJ sent in the VCLT package. This thing is king. In my house, this thing rules. Okay. So there you go, LJ. That's that completes the mayhem that is the influence of LJ. So again, thank you very much for watching, everybody. But especially thanks to LJ, mate. Thank you for bringing all this wonderful music into my life, onto my shelves. Thanks for the eternal stupidity and the great laughs and fun that we have. Having fun here. So all the best to you, mate. Hope everything's good. Everybody else, thanks for checking it out. Stay tuned for much more from me very soon. Hope everybody's doing well. We'll see you soon.